Today, we're diving into a big question a lot of people have been asking me lately. What will Ottawa's real estate look like in 2026? Whether you're planning to buy, sell, invest, or just stay informed, 2026 is shaping up to be a very interesting year. We are going to cover what experts predict for interest rates, how Ottawa's unique job market will influence prices, and where inventory is headed. We're also going to be touching on which neighborhoods will heat up and what you should do if you're thinking of making a move in 2026. This is a deep dive, but by the end, you will have a clear understanding of what's coming and how to position yourself for success. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's talk about what 2026 might look like for the Ottawa real estate market. Let's dive right in. Before we jump into 2026, let's paint a picture of where we stand at the end of 2025, beginning of December. The Ottawa market this year has been cautious but stable. Slower sales volume, but stronger qualified buyers. Moderate price correction in some segments and higher inventory, but not an oversupply. Interest rates through 2025 have been the biggest driver of buyer behavior. After several cuts, buyers became more active again, but not enough to create the crazy frenzy of 2021. Instead, we ended up with a balanced but careful marketplace. Buyers are taking their time and sellers are having to prepare their homes better. And days on market are longer than what we've been used to. So, why does this matter? Because 2025 sets the foundation for everything that happens in 2026. Let's talk about the number one question everybody has. What will interest rates look like in 2026? Most economists are expecting continued and gradual rate cuts from the Bank of Canada. Mortgage rates stabilizing at mid 4% to low 5% range, and improved affordability, especially for first time home buyers. Now, this doesn't mean homes will suddenly become cheaper, but lower borrowing costs will absolutely unlock more demand, especially from buyers who've been sitting on the sidelines for the past 2 years. Here's the takeaway: 2026 will likely feel like the first normal year we've had since the pandemic. Good news for buyers, good news for sellers, good news for the market as a whole. Now, let's talk about Ottawa's job market and population growth. One of the reasons Ottawa remains so steady, even when other markets are seeing big swings, it's because our job market. In 2026, we will continue to see strong growth in three major areas. Number one, the federal government employment. Even with restructuring, Ottawa remains a government town. Stability equals consistent housing demand. Number two is the tech sector expansion. Companies continue hiring in cybersecurity, AI, and software engineering. A higher income buyer pool always supports home values. Number three is immigration. Ottawa continues attracting new residents due to the affordable cost of living compared to the GTA, strong job opportunities, and great lifestyle for families. Population growth equals ongoing demand for housing. By 2026, Ottawa could see one of the tightest rental markets in the country, pushing more people towards homeownership. Next one is inventory trends. Will we see more homes to choose from? Inventory has been a huge topic in 2025. Sellers waited, some postponed moving, and others chose to renovate instead of moving. In 2026, we expect two major changes. Number one, more sellers entering the market. Many homeowners who delayed in 2024, 2025 will feel confident listing again in 2026 because of the potential lower interest rates, more buyers entering the market, and better overall stability. Number two is new construction will increase. Builders who slowed down during high interest rate years will be back in action. What does this mean for your move? We should see inventory levels rise, but not so much that it becomes a buyer's market. More likely, a healthy balance, giving buyers more options while still supporting home prices. Let's get into what everyone loves knowing, where the opportunities are. Here are areas that I believe will stand out in 2026. Number one, Orleans, Avalon, and surrounding East End communities. Affordable detached homes, great family amenities, the LRT expansion, if it ever gets here, still huge upside potential. Number two, Barhaven and Riverside South. Strong infrastructure growth, new schools, transit improvements, and desirable family layouts. Number three, Canada North and Morgan's Grant. Tech employees continues to gravitate in these neighborhoods. Fantastic long-term investment potentials. Number four, Rockland, Clarence Rockland, Limoges, Homeowner, and Russell. Eastern suburbs continue booming. Bigger lots, newer homes, and more affordability attracts young families leaving the urban core. Number five, the downtown condos. 2026 may be the year condo prices finally see a bump again, especially with lower borrowing costs and renewed demand from investors. If you're thinking long-term appreciation, these are areas worth watching very closely. Now let's talk about numbers. Based on trends, here are my projections for Ottawa's real estate market in 2026. Detached homes, expect a modest growth, 2 to 5%, depending on neighborhoods and conditions. Next one is townhomes. This segment will be hot. First-time buyers will drive demand, pushing prices up by 3 to 6%. What about the condos? After slower growth in recent years, condos could finally see 2 to 4% appreciation, especially downtown. Let's talk about that luxury market. Steady activity, but still price sensitive, higher demand expected compared to 2024 and 2025. The overall prediction? 2026 will be a growth year. Not explosive, but strong and steady. And this is exactly the environment both the buyers and sellers have been waiting for. So what buyers should do heading into 2026? If you are thinking of buying in 2026, here are 3 things to do right now. Number one, get pre-approved early. As rates drop, competition rises, have your finances locked in so when you see that perfect home, you're ready to act. Number two is watch the winter market. Some of the best deals appear before spring. Less competition equals more negotiating power. Number three is decide what you can live with or without. Inventory will grow, but not explode. Know your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Buyers who prepare early will win in 2026. What about the sellers? What should they be doing before 2026 arrives, which is just around the corner? If you're planning to sell in 2026, start now. And here is what I recommend. Number one is book a pre-listing consultation, even months in advance. The homes that get the biggest returns are the ones that prepare early. I've said this in many videos before, the earlier you start, the better it is. Number two is handle the repairs, the decluttering, the small upgrades. Paint, flooring touch-ups, kitchen hardware, lighting. These small items add big value. Number three is consider listing before spring if it works in your timeline. Spring is busy, but winter can offer stronger, more motivated buyers, and a little bit less competition. The key is simple. The earlier you plan, the higher your sale price tends to be. So what will 2026 look like for the Ottawa real estate market? A year of stability, renewed confidence, and steady growth. A year where both buyers and sellers can make strategic, smart moves without the chaos we've seen in the past. If you're thinking of buying or selling in 2026, reach out anytime. I would be happy to walk you through a personalized plan that works for you and your goals. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it helpful, feel free to share it, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more straight talk on real estate. I will see you in the next video, but in the meantime, like I said, if you have any questions about getting ready for 2026, make sure to give me a quick call, or you can always email me at jeanricher@jeanricher.com. Merci beaucoup et bonne journée.